So what is up, guys? Welcome to an Am I Meta video, actually. Didn't think I would actually have to revisit this segment because nway never buffs and patches their game. But now that they kind of just did some changes, it's time to revisit some of the leaders. Alrighty. So let's get this started with Koda in this breakdown. So, as you can tell, Koda did get a nice update. So, lo and behold, I'm going to go test this update myself, just to see where Koda can actually be on, like, a tier list nonetheless. But, in my final conclusion, when it comes to Koda, he's definitely going to be a B character. He's not, like, very upbeat, like most of the meta characters that are, like, nice with their combos here and there. Do this, do that. Koda has still, like, his tiny flaws here and there when it comes to Half Moon Kick. And there are like little things I have a problem with when it does come to Half Moon Kick, actually. It's because of Half Moon Kick, it's actually stopping him from being an A to me. Because there's a little predicament I notice when it comes to Koda's combo flow. And you'll see it in this video, that's why we're doing this. So you're going to see a couple losses on why that was an issue. But I do love Koda's breaker now with the pop-up. It really gives him the combo of Capoeira. Capoeira being a true combo definitely helps too. I mean, at least they revisited a very, very old character to give him a freaking combo mechanic. That it's like a true combo. And that's what makes the character amazing. So bam, bam, got on with the good stuff. So I do like that pops up in Capoeira combo. I'm glad they made his moveset actually connect with each other, so that was a positive. So here's my first issue with the character. Because that missed, obviously, maybe one thing, maybe like this instead, it should have been more of a, if he kicked him, it should have just swept the opponent instead of pushing them back, which kind of makes it pointless. I still feel like they could have done a little bit more on the Capoeira end, because, you know, the pushback is so, like, terrible. Like, it doesn't, like, you know, feel like it would... because there's like no full connection after he does the sweep, because then you have that little break stagger moment. So I try to like put that together for this character, and I'm just like, nah. There's some things that just a tiny bit change. He was almost to be considered A for me, but I'm just gonna put him at a B on the ladder right now. He's fun to play. His damage output isn't as bad as you think. This is just a level 1 talent tree. Maxed out, he's probably hitting pretty magic numbers if I can be completely honest. So we'll show you like something like that. Actually, I actually got that on video where you'll see Koda actually with some max damage output because his talent tree is right there. See, I appreciate that, but you see that stagger, that becomes a problem. There was a reason for like the issues with that character, for this character in general, because of that stagger. By the time he gets up, shield tot doesn't go through, but also you can tell even when you get the stagger off or you get the hitbox off, your opponent has enough time to actually react to it because you still have to get off the floor. Maybe after the stagger hit, you can dash cancel out of it so you can actually continue a combo. Would have been like, that would have been heaven for this character. I mean, that's when I would have put him at A. At least after Capoeira combo and the stuns and all that, it would have definitely gave Koda more of an edge in like the Battle of Legacies. I mean, don't get me wrong, Koda's still good. I just hate that we still have to play a corner game when it comes to Capoeira combo. That's like the only issue with Koda. The corner game is very keen for this character in general. It's like if they're not in the corner, then Capoeira doesn't seem like it would want to fully go for a connection rate. So I'm not a fan of that. That's why I just go for the breaker damage, which is nice. I mean, breaker's really nice. That was like 1400, so if you're doing that twice, it's like really good damage. But like I said, we're going to be showing you a maxed out Koda on what his damage output could look like when it comes to that breaker in a real match. And we'll diagnose that after this one. So, yeah, Koda, you know, he has Kappa. There's no problem with Kappa. It's all the pop-ups. You try to do this, you do that. Kind of want to do the Gemma approach, but obviously Capoeira is just like my poke damage at this point. Alright, going Zac. I don't have a shield. Big yike energy. Yeah, I was trying to waste a strike to see if I could have got a shield. That was not happening. And just like that, GG's, because my Koda isn't maxed out, so I'm going to be taking a lot of hits. So this is an actual maxed out Koda talent tree person that actually maxed it out, so you get a little bit more of an insight on the character if his talent tree was you know, leveled up. Like, you can diagnose the damage output a little bit more when it comes to the character. So we'll get this started. So that's just normal capoeira stuff. But yeah, most times when you're doing capoeira combo, if it is in the corner, like the combo connection is just gone, there's nothing that really fully connects, there are those types of issues. But I also had an issue with half moon kick, believe it or not. It wasn't going for the connection I was hoping for. That was a very fast insta block. I mean, half moon kick deserves its own reward for that, but there's some reason there's a bit of an issue I'm having with said kick, you know. So right there, that's always the problem. Just the final. I mean, if I can just dash cancel out of the actual stagger hit, then I think Koda would have definitely been an A to me. But yeah, look at the damage output. That was like 9,000, like right there in just one combo. So Koda has a lot of damage output when you actually max his talent tree out, and when he smacks hard. So that's why I'm just like putting Koda at a B for now. Like, he went from like a D to a B for the max amount of combo efforts now he can do. Obviously, it always depends on the assist build, and that always comes by the player's perspective of what they like using with a character. Clearly, that guy liked using a shield assist because, again, shields are good. I mean, he's a defender without a shield. You can use a shield assist if you want. I try to avoid that as much as possible when it comes to a defender. So I try to use that as much as I can. So he pops up, Zane. Zane's actually great. Can't wait to actually revisit him now. He gets his new anti-meta segment remastered because he's ready to rock and roll. Alright, pop it and lock it. Yeah, I mean, Koda's just really nice. Like, his combos are fun to play. I mean, he's got his techie he's got his good tech when it comes to like doing certain things, and I can appreciate that. I just wanted a little bit more out of like the half moon or capoeira combo. But I guess the sweep was a nice adjustment. Like, I can accept the sweep. If that's all I can get, that's all I can get. But at least they made him, like, they didn't make him busted, but they made him balanced, but that balance equals a B. See, something like that, half moon kick into that, into a shield, wasn't connecting properly. So again, that's why I always had a little issue with the half moon kick, even if it hits from afar. You have to get your opponent in a corner so you can actually mix up your hitbox for that, which is what you need to do most games. Bam. Oh, I'm glad I went full. Yeah, you see, that's like my only... See, he could have dashed at that. He could have dashed back and avoided that. That's like the only thing with capoeira. Maybe after the stagger, you can dash out of it and continue a combo. But honestly, I'm going to take what I can get. I mean, it's a start for them. At least they went back to a Season 1 character that they finally buffed after so fucking long. So that was nice for them to kind of revisit such an old character, including Zane, of all people as well, which is another old character, to actually start to play on the ladder again, which these characters now can due to their new updates. Like, Koda can be very playable on the ladder. There's no doubt about that. Koda has a lot of good combo tech. The 4 is good enough to pop up and cause extra combos. So, yep. To that. Yeah, I was trying to use Scorpino in that situation just to push him back, but bunch of breakers. I thought I used my breaker, but he had the strike, so alright, he didn't block with those shields, thank goodness. So we're just looking out for Camry, backdash, keep him in the corner, backdash, keep him in the corner, do the breaker. One bam, pop him up, shield toss, breaker again. I mean, the damage is all there. That's what makes Koda good. If this is maxed out, he would have already been dead. Bam, stun, GG's. So after revisiting Koda, definitely like a solid B. I mean, I'm not going to give him A, but a definitely solid B character that can actually play on the ladder. Get you a couple medals here and there. Very nice character to play. Good insta-block. Thanks for watching, guys. I can't believe anti-meta finally returned, but it's always on the company to decide if they actually patch or nerf characters. So the series can now get renewed for a little bit until they do it again, which, I don't know. This was just like a Valentine's Day gift to the people, I guess. Peace out.